People use this all the time. See, brother, I'm not under the law, I'm under grace. Those who insist that a believer in Yeshua should not live by the Torah of Moses often use this catchphrase from this verse. We're not under the law, but under grace. We think that there is a better way to understand this passage. First, let us quote a respected Bible scholar. He's not even Jewish. This is a Bible scholar from Christianity. His name is C.E.B. Cranfield. And this is what C.E.B. Cranfield said about this passage. Listen to this. It would be well to remember the fact, which as far as we know, had not received attention before, that the Greek language of Paul's day possessed no word group corresponding to legalism, legalist, or legalistic. And this means that he lacked a convenient terminology for expressing a vital distinction, so was surely hampered in the work of clarifying this position with regard to the law. In view of this, we should always, we think, be ready to reckon with the possibility that Pauline statements, which at first seem to be disparaging about the law, are really directed not against the law itself, but against the misunderstanding and misuse of it, for which we now have a convenient terminology in our English language. How about that? In this very difficult terrain, Paul was pioneering. If we make due allowance for these circumstances, we shall not be so easily baffled or misled by a certain impreciseness of statement, which we shall sometimes encounter. So, we encounter the same dilemma in the Hebrew language. There are no Hebrew words which can easily convey the concept of legalism or legalist. So Paul, whether using his Hebrew-oriented mind or using the Greek language, was hindered in his attempt to explain that legalism was not what God intended. From our understanding of the true nature of the Torah and Paul's theology, it is our opinion that he did an excellent job of overcoming this barrier in language. Based on this understanding of the Greek in Romans 6:14, we can say then that this verse is teaching us that because God regenerated us and caused us to believe in Yeshua, we now have an entirely new relationship to sin. A new relationship to sin. We no longer rely on our legalistic efforts to earn God's righteousness. Instead, we rely on the grace of God. Legalism and grace, they don't work together. Torah and grace do, but not legalism and grace. To put it in slightly different terms, law and grace. Law and grace? Well, that's what people think. They think law and grace don't mix, but Torah does. Torah does work. Torah and grace go hand in hand, not legalism.